Welcome back to another video. You saw I previously worked on my Muppet Race Mania video, so this time I'm going to talk about the Shrek video games. Yep, every single one of them. Well, except for the handheld ones, but starting with Shrek's Treasure Hunt. Yep, and you collect cheese, yeah? Which is the main goal of the game, yep? I don't mind this game, yeah? It's pretty mediocre at best, yeah? Pretty decent, meaning good, yeah? I'll say. Watch out. Yeah. You get to play as Shrek, of course, yeah? Known as Alvin, yeah? At Free Drama Club. I'm at a Broad Hollow. Free Drama Club. Yeah, let's go with that. Yep. I'll say. Yeah. Oh, and you get to go fishing. Yep. So, yeah. Gonna need more of my seltzer. Anyway. So, absolutely. And here's my gameplay in Shrek's Treasure Hunt on emulator. Yep. As you can tell right there. Yep. I'll say. Get the point? Oh, and there's always many things to come across. Yep. So, yeah. You get to cross the lily pads and the river. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And it's fine. Yeah. And you collect gnomes right there. Yeah. And depending on which level you're on, you collect many things, yeah? Absolutely. And shields, yeah? And here's the mini game where you do a copycat, yeah? Simon Says, yeah? With the 3 by mice, yeah? Known as, Kaylin and Nicole and... known as Nicole and, yeah, I'll say. Dimey, known as Nicole and Taylor Potter, and, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and, Miley, might I say? Oh, and next up is Shrek Extra Large, originally released on Xbox in 2001, but later, 1 year later, released for GameCube, which is what I have it for. Yep. I'll say. Get the point? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm making waffles, like Donkey always says. Yep. So, this is the most interesting game on the whole damn planet. Yep. So, yeah. I'll say. Oh, and you run around collecting stuff. Pretty funny, yeah. Oh, and go back to jumping around. Yep. According to the Magic Mirror, they brought Chris Miller back voicing the Magic Mirror. They brought Chris Miller in to voice the Magic Mirror. Yep. Who's also known as Kowalski. Yep. In the Madagascar franchise. Yep. Yep. Well, except for the Penguins of Madagascar show, in which he's voiced by Jeff Bennett, also known as Zazu in many Lion King stuff, yeah? So, yeah. Oh, and you belch at night. Pretty funny, yeah? You get to take on these knights, yeah? And Shrek doesn't even make a sound. All he does is grunts and groans and makes belching noises and farting noises. Yep. Pretty funny, yeah. So, absolutely. Cool. Oh, and how could I also forget? This game is bonkers at best. Yep. Next up is Shrek Super Party. Yep. For the still for the GameCube. Yeah. Which I'll get. Which is what I have on emulator. Yep. I'll say. It's underrated, yep. And these are big heads, yeah? Like bobbleheads, yeah? And Funko Pops. Well, this was way before Funko Pop. Yeah, get it? Yeah, I get it. Okay, good. Now, all right. So and it's fine. Yeah, damn fine game. Yeah. Oh, and they're about to get some parfaits soon, or cakes, or onions, whatever. Yeah, you get the picture. Oh, and there's Farquaad right there, known as Patrick Archibald at Free Drama Club. Yeah. Oh, and next up is Shrek 2 on the GameCube, which is what I have it for physically. Yep. And you get to play as Shrek and Princess Fiona, which is Angelina at Free Drama Club. Yeah. I'll say, get it? Yeah. Oh, and you also get to play as Donkey, known as Yuritsa, at Free Drama Club. Yeah. And you also play as Gingy, which is Emily Weber at Free Drama Club. Yeah. And there's also the Magic Mirror, known as Sharon Twister, which is what I almost forgot about. Yep. So absolutely. Cool. Oh, and how could I also forget it released on Game Boy Advance by Vicarious Visions? Cool. Oh, and you get to fight Merry Men right there. And then later comes Puss in Boots, known as Nicole E. Yep. Alright. Flea by Mice are known as Taylor Potter, Miley, and Juliana Ahern. Yep. Cool. Oh, and there's also the switch button, the lever, which Fiona can pull. Yeah. I'll say. Get it? Oh, and you also play as Red Riding Hood, played by none other than Tara Flippin' Strong. Yep. Oh, and there's Pinocchio. And next up is Shrek Super Slam. Yep. Known as Pinocchio. Yep. And there's Pinocchio, known as me. Yep. I'll say. And you fight Prince Charming right there. Yeah. I'll say. Oh, and you take on the fairy godmother in Shrek 2. Yep. As the final boss. Yep. Yep. I'll say. Oh, and there's also cutscenes in games like this and Shrek 2. They are gorgeous in many ways. Yeah. Oh, and there's Puss in Boots right there, known as Nicole E. Yep. I'll say. Yeah. Oh, and you also get to. This is like a Super Smash clone. Yep. Oh, and there's Genome right there, which is who you get to face against. Yep. Brilliant. Oh, and there's 1 player plus 2 plus 3 computer player mode. Yep. Depending on which team you fight. And which color you are. Yep. Which color your team is and which color the other team is. Yep. Next, and the last GameCube game which is the last Shrek GameCube game right there is Shrek Super Smash and Crash Racing. Yep. Oh, and you race as and many characters. Yeah, like the 3 pigs right there, known as Kaylin and Lucas and Chris Ponzo. Yep. Matt Ricchetti. Yep. I'll say. Get the point? Yep. Oh, and there's also Red Riding Hood right there, and Humpty Dumpty. Yup, which is so brilliant. And then you also race as Fiona. Oh, and there's also Thelonious. Yup. Which is Chris Ponzo. Yup. That's what I meant. Yup. I'll say. Yup. And there's also Goldilocks, you race as. Yep. She's exclusive. She's only exclusive in Smash and Crash Racing. Yep. No movies. Just this one. Yep. Oh, and the GameCube games are only Red Riding Hood exclusive. Yep. While she makes a funny appearance in Shrek 2, running as fast as she can away from Shrek and Fiona at the gingerbread house. Yep. At the beginning, during their honeymoon. Yep. Pretty funny, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and there's also an opening cutscene at the beginning of the game, which is pretty humoristic. Yep. I'll say. Anyway, moving on to the next generation of consoles of Shrek games, starting with Shrek the Third, which is the same developer as Shrek Super Slam. Yep. Oh, and this is where you play as Sleeping Beauty and King Arthur. Yep. And yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. And you save the citizens of far, far away from King Arthur and his henchmen. Yep. Yep. I'll say. They're right there. Yep. The pirates. Yep. And you know, and the goons. Yeah. I'll say. And the knights and Cyclops and Quasimodo, who is exclusive in Shrek Super Slam. Yep. Yeah. Cool, which is what I forgot to say. Sorry. Oh, and there are many areas you get to find Skipper from Madagascar, whose voice is archived by Tom McGrath. Yep. Taken from the movie. The first movie, I should say. Yep. Oh, and you take on the chefs. Yep. Slow motion. Right there. Yep. Next one is Shrek's Carnival Craze, which is available only on PS2 and Wii. Yep. Aside from Nintendo DS, which is what I already got to. Yep. With the handheld games, yeah. I'll say. Get it? Yeah. Oh, and there's also either Felicia or Fergus or Farkle you get to play as, depending on the baby ogre who he is. It could be either Felicia, it could be either Fergus, Farkle, or Felicia. It doesn't matter. Yep. Oh, and you get to play as Prince Charming as well as in Super Slam. I mean, yeah. And you make gingerbread men and you bowl, which is you're gonna have a bad time. Yep. So absolutely. Yep. So cool. Oh, and you also play as you also play as Gingy as well. Yeah. Known as Emily Weber, which is what I already mentioned, yeah. And there's also the Big Bad Wolf, known as might I say Joey Reyes. Yup. I mean Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Let's go with that. It's the final Shrek game. Shrek forever after. Yup. I had to make a final countdown phrase. Yup. You get to play as either Shrek, alternate Fiona. You get to play as either Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, or Puss in Boots. Yeah. You get to switch between Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, or Puss. Yep. So yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah. So this is. So yeah. This is pretty great as well. Yep. And after all, Puss in Boots is fat. Get it? Yeah, he's very fat. Yeah. He's thick. Did I mention that part? He's very, very thick in a good way. Yeah. Yeah, but in a funny way. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. Oh, and Shrek gets to push, and Puss in Boots gets to climb. Donkey gets to burrow blast. Yep. As he does in the second game. Shrek 2 game. Yep. Oh, and you push down these crates. Yeah. So yeah. Shrek has damn fine video games. So yeah, Shrek has damn fine video games. Just as damn fine as Toy Story. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and see you then.